So in this video, I'm going to be exposing Tyrese and YSL Woody because these two characters are the same. And in case you don't know who YSL Woody is, he's basically a snitch in the YSL case, and now they're making him a celebrity. As you can see, here's a picture of him snitching on Young Thug in court. Some of you guys have been asking me to expose this character, so that's what I'm going to be doing in this video. And I'm also going to be exposing the scripting of this entire YSL case, because it's all scripted, and all of this is scripted with Rich Homie Quan's death as well. So I will be exposing that at the end of this video, along with the damage control that they have done with that video. But before I get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that me and Devon Sade have been posting many videos on our Patreon. So go subscribe to our Patreon. She recently exposed the lookalike agenda that the Shade Room has been doing. And she also exposed the person that runs the Shade Room, because even the CEO of the Shade Room is also a character. So go watch those videos on our Patreon. And we also have another video where we exposed some GSing that happened to us late at night, and we literally caught it on camera. So if you don't know what GSing is, go subscribe to our Patreon and watch the two videos that we have about it. I just call it GSing on YouTube because they're very sensitive, so I have to use code words on here. But if you want raw, uncut footage of us exposing this, go subscribe to our Patreon. The link's in the description below. And we do have more videos coming soon about this. So now let's get into the video. As you guys can see, it's very obvious that Tyrese Gibson is YSL Woody. These two characters look exactly alike in these comparisons. Here's a really good side-by-side comparison of their side profile. They look so much alike right here. And right here, they're even doing a similar face expression. And ironically, they're both wearing yellow in these pictures. Even though Tyrese is wearing beige, but beige is still a form of yellow. And like most of you guys, I've never even heard of YSL Woody. I never even knew that this character existed. But recently, they've been trying to make him a big celebrity for some reason by basically making him snitch on Young Thug and YSL. So that's when I started to see him circulating on social media. And when I seen these pictures of him snitching in court, I instantly noticed that he was Tyrese. You know, when your third eye is open, you can instantly see who these characters are. And even one of you guys in my comments also noticed this as well. So it's good to know that there's other people that are subscribed to my channel that can also see celebrities and their other characters. And in this picture of Tyrese smiling, he really looks like YSL Woody. So here's some more comparisons that I made where YSL Woody and Tyrese have the same smile. So yeah, this one is very easy to see because these two characters look so much alike. But as always, not only do these two characters look alike, but they're even connected in gematria. Ever since YSL Woody snitched on Young Thug, he dropped the YSL and now he just calls himself Lil Woody. As you guys can see, Lil Woody equals 38 in the reverse reduction cipher, and Tyrese also equals 38 in the single reduction cipher. So both of these characters equal 38 in reduction ciphers. So there's a high possibility that one of these characters might fake their death, or somebody around them might fake their death. And I'll get into that later. So as you guys can see, Lil Woody's real name is Kenneth Copeland. And when I saw that his name was Kenneth Copeland, that name sounded so familiar. And I looked it up, and sure enough, there's another celebrity called Kenneth Copeland. And he's an American televangelist. He's a very evil looking Christian pastor on TV. And he has the same name as YSL Woody. And they do this for familiarity purposes. You know, they want you to recognize the name, because when something's familiar to you, you subconsciously start to like it. So that's why they recycle these names over and over. Like the other day in my Joe Biden video, I was exposing how his other character is Ryan Gosling, and Ryan Gosling played the role of Ken in the Barbie movie, and Ken's real name is Kenneth Carson, and now they have a rapper called Ken Carson. So Kenneth Copeland is a Christian pastor on TV, but this guy is very satanic. You can even see how demonic this character is just by looking at him. And this is because all religions and religious beliefs were created by Luciferians. And I exposed this in my Patreon video that is titled The Truth About How All Religions Are Part of the NWO. So go watch this video. It's a very important video. I exposed the truth about religion and how every single religion has stolen esoteric knowledge and twisted it into exoteric, which is very dangerous because when you have exoteric beliefs, you are vulnerable to being devoured by Luciferian demons. So go watch this video. The link's in the description below. All you have to do is subscribe to my Patreon and you get access to over 70 videos on my Patreon. And this is a very good video. It's over 1 hour long. of me exposing everything about religion and all these stupid beliefs that they programmed us with about God and Jesus and every other single idol that they've gotten people to worship. And the crazy thing is, I originally posted this video on YouTube, but they actually striked this video from my channel. You know, they literally removed this video and gave me a strike, so I had to post it on Patreon. So go watch this video because it's very important to free your mind from the mental slavery of religion and religious beliefs. There's a reason why the word lie is in belief, because they've created all of these lies for you to believe in. So anyways, like I said, YSL Woody's real name is Kenneth, and as you can see, both of these characters' first names have the same gematria. Kenneth equals 32 in the reduction cipher, and Tyrese equals 32 as well in the Latin reduction cipher. So not only is YSL Woody connected to Tyrese's real name, but he's also connected to the characters that Tyrese played in his biggest movies. So one of his biggest movies is Baby Boy, where he played the character of Jody. And if you notice, Jody is similar to Woody. Both of their names end with O-D-Y. And his full name in Baby Boy is Joseph Summers, but they just called him Jody Summers for short. And as you can see, Jody Summers matches up with Lil Woody's real name, Kenneth Copeland. Kenneth Copeland equals 58, and Jody Summers equals 58 in the same cipher. Then we see that their first names also match up. So Tyrese's character's first name was Joseph, and Woody's first name is Kenneth. And as you can see, they both equal 552 in the same cipher again. And then Joseph also matches up with Woody in the reduction cipher. As you can see, Joseph and Woody both equal 28 in the same cipher. So Tyrese's name is Tyrese Gibson. He played the role of Roman Pierce in Fast and Furious. And as you can see, YSL Woody equals 33, just like Tyrese's last name Gibson. And the character that he plays in Fast and Furious is Roman Pierce, and his last name Pierce also equals 33. So YSL Woody matches up with Tyrese's last names with the number 33 in the same cipher. And this is obviously a connection to Masonry, because there's 33 degrees in Masonry, and Masonry equals 33. Another connection is with Tyrese's birthday. So Tyrese was born in 1978, and his other character, YSL Woody, equals 78 in gematria. And on top of that, even YSL Woody's real name, Kenneth Copeland, also equals 78, just like how Tyrese was born in 1978. And Tyrese's birthday is December 30th, and YSL Woody's last name is Copeland, and Copeland equals 30 in gematria. So these characters are connected in so many ways. Another connection is the fact that they're both connected to a 3-letter group. So YSL Woody is connected to YSL, and Tyrese Gibson was in the group TGT. So notice how they're both a part of a group, and both of these groups are 3 letters. And on top of that, both of these groups have the same gematria. YSL and TGT both equal 11 and 16 in the reduction and reverse reduction ciphers. Another connection is the fact that Lil Woody was arrested on June 7th, 2024. And while I was working on this video, Tyrese Gibson was arrested on September 10th, 2024. So they were both arrested 3 months apart. I can't make this up, man. There's so many connections. And I did find it weird that he was arrested while I was working on this video. Another connection is that both of these characters are connected to the Skull and Bones number 322. So Tyrese played the role of Jody Summers in Baby Boy, and Jody Summers equals 322 in gematria, and then Lil Woody equals 322, and then Lil Woody's real name is Kenneth, and Kenneth equals 322 in the satanic cipher. And like I said in my last video about Rich Homie Quan, the Skull and Bones logo is literally a skull and bones, which is a reference to death. And ironically, there was rumors that Lil Woody died. As you can see, there's a fact check that says, is Lil Woody dead? And they said that the rumors were debunked and that YSL Woody didn't die. It was just his affiliate that died, and apparently his friend's name was Tay. So they've already killed a character surrounding YSL Woody. And like I said earlier, Lil Woody is very connected to death along with Tyrese. So I wouldn't be surprised if Lil Woody or Tyrese fakes their death, or if more people around them fake their death. So as you can see, Lil Woody is connected to murder in gematria. They both equal 38 in the reverse reduction cipher, and then they equal 43 and 34 in the reduction cipher, and 34 is just 43 reversed. And it's ironic that Lil Woody is connected to 34 because Rich Homie Quan recently faked his death at age 34, and Rich Homie Quan is connected to Young Thug, just like YSL Woody. Since YSL Woody is not a big celebrity, they don't really tell you his birthday, so I had to look through his social media, and recently he posted on July 25th that he was 33 years old. As you can see, they said he wouldn't see his 30s. Well, he's 33. And notice how he put 33 in quotations? He didn't have to do that, but he purposely did that because masonry equals 33. And on top of that, YSL Woody equals 33, Young Thug equals 33, and Hypnotize equals 33. So what are the chances that YSL Woody is snitching at age 33 and his name YSL Woody equals 33 and he's snitching on Young Thug, which also equals 33. And on top of that, Young Thug is currently 33. I can't make this up, man. All of this stuff is scripted, so stop believing the media. Stop letting them harvest your energy, because like I said in my last video, all celebrities are demons that are used to harvest your energy and devour your soul. So stop giving your energy to social media. Every time you read the media or social media, you're giving up your energy to these demons, especially when you believe that it's real. So not only is Young Thug 33 years old right now, but they recently changed Rich Homie Quan's age to 33 after me and Divine Sade exposed him, and we even showed multiple times that he was actually 34 when he died. Literally a few days ago when I made this video, if you looked up Rich Homie Quan's age, they said that he was 34, but now if you look it up, they're saying that he's 33. And I have proof of this in my video, in my Rich Homie Quan is David Ruffin video. So go watch this video. I showed proof that they changed Rich Homie Quan's age to 33. So go watch this video. The link is in the description below. And also go watch Divine Sade's video on this topic as well, because she actually predicted Rich Homie Quan's death in 2022. And speaking of Rich Homie Quan, it's ironic that YSL Woody is connected to Rich Homie Quan, because one day before Rich Homie Quan died, they mentioned Rich Homie Quan during Young Thug's trial, and Young Thug laughed about the situation. As you can see, on September 4th, 2024, which is one day before Rich Homie Quan's death, there was this article that says Young Thug laughs in court after witness tries to ask him about Rich Homie Quan. Another connection between YSL Woody and Tyrese is the fact that Tyrese recently wore a red dress during this event, and not too many people talked about this, but I bring this up because it's a connection to his other character YSL Woody, because YSL Woody is snitching on Young Thug, and Young Thug has multiple pictures wearing a dress as well. As you can see, he wore a dress on his album cover, and then here he is wearing a white dress again, and here he is wearing a miniskirt. That character has pushed the zesty agenda on a whole nother level. Go watch my other Young Thug videos where I went more into detail. So last thing I want to talk about is this snitch agenda that they keep pushing in the media, especially with Young Thug's case. So as you can see, YSL Woody snitched on Young Thug, and they humiliated him by forcing him to watch his video of him snitching. So this is all a humiliation ritual, and they're putting people in cognitive dissonance because every time they say that a character snitches, in this case, they end up turning their back and saying that they're not actually snitching. As you can see, Lil Woody is now claiming that he made up fake people to snitch on in the YSL case. So first he snitched, and now he's coming back and saying that it was all fake and that he didn't actually snitch. And this is a similar thing that they did with Gunna when he snitched, and they made all these pictures and comparisons of Gunna and 6ix9ine because 6ix9ine also snitched. And now they're turning their back and saying that Gunna didn't actually snitch. As you can see, the YSL co-founder says he was wrong and that Gunna didn't actually snitch. They do this to put people in cognitive dissonance and to control the way you think. Because first people were mad at Gunna for snitching, and now people love Gunna because they claim that he didn't actually snitch. And this snitching agenda is a way bigger agenda than people realize, because the reason why they keep doing these humiliation rituals of celebrities snitching in court is to push an agenda with snitching, because they humiliate these characters and make it seem like it's wrong for them to be snitching, when in reality there's nothing wrong about snitching, but only if the person that's snitching didn't do anything wrong, and if the person that they're snitching on is hurting other innocent people. That's the only time where it's okay to snitch. And some people are so programmed that they still don't believe what I'm saying is true, and this is a big agenda because they want you to not snitch when you see something wrong going on. There's been so many pranks where they openly take kids in the middle of the street in front of people, and the people just look around and they don't say anything. And this is because they program people to not snitch. But in those situations, it's actually good to snitch. They really program people with this because they won't snitch in those situations, but let somebody do something good, then they will snitch. So for example, sometimes there's idiots in my comments that get mad and say, I'm going to report your video, and they don't even realize that's a form of snitching. They're literally trying to snitch on me for doing something good, and they did this in slavery. If somebody was trying to run away and escape slavery, the other slaves would snitch. So you guys see how people are programmed to only snitch when somebody is doing something good, but not when somebody's doing something bad to innocent people. So that's the big agenda with snitching. Like I said, this entire case was scripted, and these celebrities are fake anyway, so I'm not defending Gunna or YSL Woody. I'm just pointing out that they use these fake celebrities in these fake cases to promote to people that snitching is bad. But let them take away our freedom of speech, and let's say it becomes illegal to expose stuff like this, which it probably will one day, by the way, then people will start snitching on people like me who are exposing the truth, because these people are programmed to only snitch when somebody's doing something good and not when somebody's doing something bad. So if you guys want more information about this fake YSL case and all of the scripting with it, go watch my video where I literally exposed the entire case and all of the scripting in this case. The link to this video is in the description, along with all of my other Young Thug videos. I'm going to put a playlist of all of my Young Thug and Gunna videos in the description. And in this video, somebody left a comment about the predictive programming that Young Thug and Gunna did in 2020 with their song called Take It to Trial. I can't make this up, man. Gunna and Young Thug and Young Stoner Live literally have a song called Take It to Trial. And they even have a music video to this song that they posted on the YSL Records channel. And this song is literally called Take It to Trial with Young Thug and Gunna. And now Young Thug is taking the YSL case to trial. It's all in plain sight. Here's the dates to prove that this was predictive programming. So this Young Thug and Gunna song called Take It to Trial was released on December 17th, 2020. And 18 months later, Young Thug and Gunna were arrested on May 9th, 2022. So everything is in your face. They openly do this to mock us and let us know that it's all fake and scripted. Because why would Young Thug and Gunna make a song called Take It to Trial, and a year and a half later, they get arrested and end up taking it to trial? So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, don't be distracted by the media or this YSL case, because it's all fake and scripted. That's why I wanted to make this video, to just remind people that they're really trying to harvest people's energy, especially with this new character that they created for this case, YSL Woody. Because it's very obvious that YSL Woody is one of Tyrese's characters. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and subscribe to my Patreon. We have some really good videos on there, and we post way more videos on Patreon than YouTube, and those videos are 10 times deeper because we can't expose everything on YouTube. So go subscribe to our Patreon, and go buy the numerology book as well, because that book can really help you succeed in the matrix. And if you just want the book, you can buy the book separately without subscribing to the Patreon. But if you do subscribe to the Patreon, you get the book for free. So if you just want to buy the book separately, the link to the book is in the description below. Thank you all for your support on YouTube and Patreon. It means a lot to me because your guys' support is the reason we even make these videos. So thank you guys so much for your support. It means more than you actually think.
I had a big homie named Dirtbike Fred. I was just on the phone with him 3 days ago. Hey, Reese, come here, bro. What's going on? Bend over. He ain't just do it to me. Anybody who's trying to get into that life, what? He'll literally say bend over, and not with the tippy toe, because I wouldn't be able to have kids. Set us up, because my big homie, set me up, bend your ass over. Boop, 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 bend your ass over.